we need to really start thinking about our research report. Now, the size of this will depend on where you're doing your dissertation. It could be big, it could be very big. Either way, the approach will be the same. The first thing I would say is break down this giant piece of writing into manageable sections as much as you possibly can. I would recommend breaking it down even further into as many headings and subheadings as you possibly can. To A, break it down into components. B, to help you see the narrative structure that you're going to go through in those bigger sections that are just body text. And C, to help you follow a logical progression of your argument. It will probably be the case that you take out 95% or more of those subheadings because they are just artificial when it comes to your final draft. But when you keep returning to that document, it's really helpful so that you navigate where you are in that bigger story. The next thing to do, aside from giving yourself that structure, is to think about the actual writing process itself. I would recommend breaking this down into 2 different stages, having some generative writing stages that are just about getting words from here to here, and then editing and polishing sessions. So get the content out, and then on another day, perhaps with a slightly different mood, you can come back, you can edit it, you can polish it up, or you can hit delete if it just is rubbish. That happens. Those days are just part of the process. And perhaps after you've gone through those 2 stages, step away from your writing, whether that is just giving yourself extra time or give it to someone else for feedback. And the last thing to think about on a really holistic perspective is, what is the story that you are trying to tell? You don't need to tell me every single thing about the particular topic. You just need to tell the story of your project, the literature relevant to it, the methods relevant to it, what you found, and what it means. So try and keep it manageable and focus on sharing that message with your reader. Good luck.